What is up, ladies and gents? We are back for more Final Fantasy 16. This is part 5. I am your host, Notion, across the nation. And we're back for more amazing Eikon battles, madness, side quests, fluid combat, and beautiful looking artwork, graphics, and all the above. If you have missed any of the prior parts, guys, there is a playlist that's now live on my YouTube channel. You can also catch parts 2 to 4 on Twitch, on my main channel page on Twitch as well. Just in case you're watching
Could I have done this?
on something other than the tube. But the full playlist is on YouTube. Go and check it out. So we're now rocking Daddy-O's armor. This is gonna be mental. A certain person is actually alive, and we thought he was done for.
What is it, Torgal?
And it's about to go down.
Clive.
Who is it?
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Sorry if you can hear some weird stuff. There's kids walking past. I've got the window open. And there's little goons walking past barking at each other. I promise it's not coming from my house. I haven't got any like hostages or anything. Right. Let's have a look in the old tomb. So those of you that have watched the last part know exactly who the hooded guy is. Spoilers. It's Joshua.
Nowhere to be seen.
Not dead after all. Or at least he might have died and then used the rebirth power off the Phoenix, maybe. That's also possible. Also
Damn it.
possible.
It's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name.
Get it?
This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yeah, huh?
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
Nah.
The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter.
Not a chance.
I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Has the penny dropped yet? It cannot be. I'm taking some snaps. So pretty.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Joshua.
Nevermore.
Nevermore, evermore. Good stuff is not waiting inside. That's my feeling. What's with the Stranger Things music? The Hall of the Ancestors.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Whoa.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly
Look
call
at
it
that.
a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
This is gonna be a fight.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Yeah, all the time. All the damn time. Those things are coming to life. Just you wait and see.
Jill?
Jill. Not Jill's fault. This reminds me of like the Temple of the Ancients, like the trials you had to do on Final Fantasy X to get the different summons. Here we go. Typical lift of doom.
What do we do?
The usual.
The usual. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up.
That's it.
Oh, no, chump change. Nice. Just like that. Wonder if I'm a little bit overpowered. I just seem to be slapping everything. Until this bit. Let's go for the orb. The orb looks deadly. Come here.
Flames to me!
Yeah, nice.
It's over.
Stamping the kick.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Creepy. It's like Mordor, isn't it? Sauron's gaff. So, where we going? You just know nothing fun's going to be waiting at the end. I'm hoping this is where we get some sort of icon.
That's it. Finished.
Finish him. Overkill. Nice. Good doggo. Good doggo. Very nice. I think we've got to go. Yeah. Let's go this way. I've got a really cool, by the way, guys, just plugging it quickly. I've got a really cool unboxing video coming, hopefully this week. Product should be arriving in the next few days. It is the bomb. Couldn't resist buying it. It's one of my favorites in terms of franchises. It's going to be a nice little ornament. So I'll be sharing that with you very soon.
Looks like it can take a beating.
Let's
Then
find
let's
out.
give it one.
Let's give it one.
Get him, boy!
Ooh. Can I pull that over? No. Torgel and Ding. Oh. Ah.
Let's roll. Not this time.
Ah, I dodged it. Come on. I keep pressing circle. I'm doing it again. I'm doing god dodging.
This time. A little help. Don't let them get away.
Wait. Had enough.
Does any of this make sense to you?
I don't know if you shit.
Let's find the hooded man and leave.
The hooded man is a hooded boy. The favour of wind. I'm assuming that's going to be something to do with Garuda's abilities. Gouge damage, yeah, I'm worried about that. I'd really love some more ability slots, like accessory slots, I mean. That would be really helpful. But they're probably not going to give them to me, are they? Probably not. Potion, yes, yes. Works for me. How many chambers are there? Oh, nice. A bomb.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Gonna stay away from those goons.
Stay down. That's enough.
Back in the day, that used to heal them. Oh, boop, boop. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, they're basically self-destruct monsters. You don't want to get near them when they get bigger. They literally do what their name says. They do exactly what they said on the tin.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet?
Should be
through?
called Ronsil, really.
No. At least not that I ever heard
Only
about.
British people would get that joke.
Imagine if Phoenix would receive a
I mean, they might have Ronsil overseas, who knows, but... Ooh, tastiness. Now we're
Here we
going
go
up.
again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect.
Sounds fun.
Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Really sorry to pause the video real quick, guys, but I do just need to quickly grab a drink that pops to the Leo. I will be 2 minutes. Stay tuned. I will be right back. Shabba is back. Right, where were we? I don't know why he's leading us into these, this chamber. I'm sure we're gonna find out. Just all seems a bit weird. Oh, not another one. And he's got mates. Take these out first. Oh, I pressed circle again. Gotta stop doing that. It's hard to judge his sword swings. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough time. I hate it. Okay, I got whacked. Get him down. So what does... Ah, it's progressive healing.
Not this time.
Oh, it's time jump. Move. Ah. He's down. Whoa. I'm getting smashed to pieces. Why is there so many of them? You can't even stun him with that attack now either.
Not this time.
Oh, he done me that time now. Little shit. So annoying. So annoying. Just leave me alone. Problem is now we're getting to the boss room and then I've got like next to no potions. Here's what it is. Oh, really?
Stay down.
Is you dead?
There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Confident. I like it. Oh, not a bomb.
It's over.
Whoa, move. The only blessing is that they die when they explode. Move, move. It's the end of you. Yes. It's a shame you don't get like a potion restore after killing all these. Whew. That was madness. This place is huge. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Here we go. Here we go. The real game begins. What was that noise?
I don't like this.
Nope. He looks fun. Nice.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Boss fight. There we go. At least we can pull him over.
Keep your distance, boy.
Yeah, he's down.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Took some serious punishment then. What? Press the attack?
Drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
Oh dear.
Don't let them get away. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
What the hell? I think that was a don't get caught in it kind of that's new. Ooh, nice.
Not this time.
Jesus. There's an Iron Giant, I've just realised that. Also another classic enemy. Yeah, smashed. Smashed him. Nice. Fallen Iron. You watch, we'll have to get into like a chamber in a minute and fight 3 of them at the same time. That was just a warm-up.
It's done.
He's done. I don't think it's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
Yep.
Jill, Look.
The hell? Look at that thing at the back. Dug into the wall.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
No, it's really not. Favor of wind. Nice. We need some potions. This might be another boss fight. Look at that. Is that not like a massive boss arena? No break. Straight in. You're gonna get it again. You're gonna get it again. That armor is so good. And the sword, to be fair. What the hell?
Alright then.
Another boss fight. Not running from me.
Give them all you've got, boy. Garuda, lend me your strength.
Is that it?
Not this time.
Pull him over. Nice. Yeah.
Give them all you've got, boy.
I keep forgetting about the magic. Where'd he go?
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem
Yeah,
this
but he
place
got
holds even
smashed.
more secrets than we thought.
Got no map as well. It's all getting a bit strange. Oh, for God's sake.
Look out!
You like sunglasses for this? Is that it? Was that it? Guessing we've got to go up to like separate levels and activate different things.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Back into this bit again. Oh, I knew it. Come on, Em. Get that in your ass. Oh.
Stay down.
I love that move. Or this. Yeah. You chump. Nice.
Lights.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Activate the main panel, hopefully. There we go. Something's happening. It's all made of crystal as well. It's weird. I'm hoping we get an icon at the end of this, though. Kind of like the old Final Fantasy days where you do like a temple and then you get a summon at the end.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Sneaky.
Apparently not.
Very sneaky. Whatever's behind this door ain't gonna be fun though.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
What?
How old do you suppose this is?
Is that Garuda?
1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Looks like Ifrit, but with wings. Or has he led him there to try and get him to, like, unleash the prime energy? Keeps freezing in time as well.
You're him.
It's you. That guy.
Second dominant of fire.
It's also your brother,
Who are
mate.
you?
Huh? What?
What?
Oh, damn. What's he done now?
I'm back. Joshua!
Ah, that's what we were hearing when it was kicking off.
Stop it! Please! Stop!
So can he time travel or something? It's not been the first time that they've done it in a Final Fantasy game. It can be done. He's actually frozen time.
I did this. I killed him.
The music's so good.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Crazy. There's glove. Michael Jackson's glove. What the hell?
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Is he mad? What? Nice, that hurt. Move, move. Oh, that hit. Pull him down. Yeah. Nice. Where'd he go? Move. 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 Ah, press the wrong button. Keep pressing circle to dodge. Do it again. He's taking some hits. Just can't seem to dodge those ones. There we go. Smashed him. What is he? Maybe not. Maybe not. What? That's some Dracula shiz.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's
He's in a demon, get it?
Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Gotta fight this dude. I imagine he's gonna have the same powers as me.
Not this time. Not this time. Too slow.
Yeah, extreme in. Oh my god. Like Soul Calibur. Remember Cervantes, that pain in the ass?
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
No. Move. Move.
Not this time.
Ooh, that was nice.
Too slow.
Move. What the hell? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck? What are you doing? Okay, I don't want to get caught in that. Luckily, he didn't hit me with it. Ooh, nice. God, he's spamming these fire attacks now. Just taking some hits.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then.
Jesus.
It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
What the hell's that bar? Accept the truth? Yeah, I'll accept the truth. Barbecue time. Music's nuts.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Fuck me. It's insane. Can't get more animated than that. Jesus.
Truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am.
Yeah. Nice shoes. What the fuck? Jesus. Heck. That's mental. Absolutely mental. Fire shard. Power that Eikon Ifrit made manifest. The shard of crystal is hot to the touch. Can be able to emit a soft hum when held to the air. Craft him. Might be able to make a nice little sword out of it. That was insane. Yeah, I did. So after all that, he was a dominant.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
So there's actually Joshua separately, right? Because we saw him, didn't we, with that girl? What?
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second Eikon of Fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second Eikon of Fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want?
So many questions.
I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. and you haven't changed a bit.
She's itching, isn't she, to tell him.
I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable.
Mother?
And yet,
See, I thought they were related. Like, I thought this was going to be
what
some
brought us back together.
South Texas type of shit. But I don't think they are. I think they just grew up together.
Thank you, Jill.
I thought it was going, you know, like Jaime Lannister and Cersei. There he is.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Confounded. What are you up to, Joshy? Dazbog, what a name. There, yeah, he's angry. 'Cause his mistress is dead.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
He's got a bigger head than me.
Who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is.
Sounds like Bjorn Ironside.
I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood. I'll send every last one of them to hell. Out. Now!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Yeah, he's not very happy. I didn't think he would be. What a little chump. He looks really constipated.
Benedicta.
So he did actually care for her. I thought they were just having a little thing. Well, it's safe to say he's not going to be happy when he sees us. Clive has gained control of the Eikon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, Remix, a fiery lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break gauge. That's it. Old school. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed by the abilities tab. Which Clive's in a beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing L3 and R3. When this gauge is full, the gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-prime and temporary grants increased attack, speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard breaking strikes. Super Saiyan mode,
So, what
basically.
next?
We return.
Super Saiyan mode. Rising Flames, we've done that one. What was the Badge of Might? What was that? It was an item, wasn't it? That we picked up, not a... There is a fruit. Below the wikes. Can be used in midair. I need more ability slots. You guys are being tight with your ability slots, and I've got to share it with the Phoenix as well. I mean, come on. Lock abilities, zoom, reset abilities, recommended abilities. Nah.
I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hanna, amongst other things.
Yes, she did.
She may be loath to leave. I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
I've got a feeling that guy's going to rock up in a minute's Titan and just stamp on that that little town that we've just saved. Work so hard to save and help people.
Torgal, what is it?
Torgal and Dean.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
That's the music. I thought that was footsteps. Footsteps of doom. Oh dear. Told you.
What happened?
Bastards bushing them all. You lot are gonna get it.
You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here?
Answer me.
That's enough.
You don't like Clive when he's angry.
Remember our orders. No survivors.
Who would order such a thing?
I know who.
It's over.
Go damn. It's flipping butchered them all. Now this is where it's going into Game of Thrones mode.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die.
Kill all the ducal dogs.
Ducal dogs.
We're innocent people. Stay down.
My turn to go on a murdering spree. The combat is so good. When you get used to the moves,
Garuda, lend me your strength.
oh come on,
You will not take this.
a bit.
Finished this place off the map.
Ooh, can't do a chest while I'm fighting. You sneaky Nice.
It's over.
Anyone else?
That's enough.
Nice. Ah, I was trying to get the chest. Oh, that's what's her name's house, isn't it? Ooh.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
She needs to die.
My mother ordered it.
Clive,
I know. You can wait.
A little help. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy.
Whacked me again.
That's better.
Pull him over. Nice.
Don't let them get away.
Ooh, it moves. Nice. Put him down. Bring him down, bring him down. I thought he was dead. Now he is. Yes. Can I please go and get that chest? Because I didn't get it. Probably not. Probably not. Smashed all of them.
I'm sorry,
Oh
Lady
no.
Hanna.
Tell you what though, they are not afraid to kill people off in this game.
You deserved so much
Even
better.
like some quite big side
All of
characters.
these people did. Better than my mother.
Crazy. Oh, more madness.
Oh, we're too late. Gav. Clive.
Clive.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here. But someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have happened.
There is a mole in the ranks.
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced
That is true,
them
she did.
when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
So who slipped the info out?
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kuka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
You weasel. I don't want to go to the hideaway. We're bringing trouble with us.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his yeah.
Look what the curl dragged in. Go on, then.
Goldwork sash. All my stuff's better. I will buy some potions there.
It's better I'll be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I see I'm busy here. Not saying for you, dear.
Let's try reinforcing them. Nope. I'm guessing with certain items you can't reinforce them, like they must be legendary or something.
Anything else?
Nope. Just do a quick save because we don't know what's around the corner in this place.
Don't mind me. Just take it.
Quick braver.
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
Well, yeah, you can't cure death because that's what happened to a lot of them. They just got pushed, didn't they? Cedric, I'm home.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given.
You should be able to assign like the Ifrit dash with replace it with the Phoenix, man. You might be able to. I'll have a look.
I am a dominant Ifrit, and there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Oh yeah, you got your Ifrit and Shiva now.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Brutal. But I like it. Look at that.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
Upcoming boss. And I think that's the guy that can summon, is it Bahamut?
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the
I just wish you can have 4 abilities for each icon.
In their thousands.
Instead of just like the jump
The
dash.
Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Flamberge is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, It is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
He's going to come out like Yoda and he's walking with that staff, and then all of a sudden when we fight him, he's going to start doing triple corkscrew flips. Look how beautiful this game is, though.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his...
Oh, it's the prince in it that can summon Bahamut.
Bahamut's strength will be
there you
needed
go.
Again soon.
As you command.
That's the one.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me.
It's kind of like the whole technology
there, in the self-same
reversing our humanity type of argument.
Blessing.
Very clever how they've put it into the game.
Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm.
Total wipeout.
And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose.
True.
So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
What say you? Yeah, man.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Why don't you just use the icons to smash the crystals to bits? Maybe they will.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
We've got more side quests. Old aim.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never this. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about my friend.
Why leave the safety?
For coin. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill. Wait.
I was.
Then
Can you go find him?
I'll do what I can.
Oh,
what can you do?
His name is Randall. He's been working for Quinton.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travel.
I'm a sucker for a side quest. Going to the bunks.
You've lost a letter.
Not just a letter.
It can't be that.
How could it be any more? Nothing. Worst of all.
Maybe if you...
No.
Fine. It sounds like the hideaway could use those.
Gotan's bales, perhaps? If you can find everything I drop, and if you can find...
If it's there.
I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bale.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Flamberge as soon as I can.
Where are we going? Lost Wing. Okay. Could get the letter and find a missing person. Cheeky little ask, but we'll do it. I said I was only going to do a few little side quests, but I ended up doing quite a bit. Come on, run a bit faster. That's the one. But nice if we can get a chocobo.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
There's one.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
There's two.
More of the lost supplies.
There's three.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Speak with the Artans. It's weird that it's split into two quests.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped Nip.
Can't say I
How
have.
dare you judge my outfit?
Well, if you...
Wait.
Says the one with the straw hat.
No idea if it was...
Which way did it...
Towards Lost Wing?
To the village, then.
To the village. Right, let's do a quick jump. Might as well. That's what they're there for.
Back, are ya?
What?
Master Quinton summoned ya. The shad's all salted and smoked.
Dog's clawing at it. You do with a little brush.
Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still...
Do we get to the next bit? It's dark as a mofo.
Sun's setting fast.
Ah. I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say? Though...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate of mine. I do hope nothing's happened.
Laubert's Pass, where's that? Jesus. Miles away.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
You're free to look. Dark Sash, Steel Crowns, Meteorite. What's the stuff then? Ooh, gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. Yes, please.
I hope it's to your liking.
Lionheart Tonic.
You're always welcome here in
Those that have
Nostri.
played Final Fantasy VIII will know exactly what that's a reference to. It's a bit controversial, but that is my favourite Final Fantasy, I think, is 8. Just holds a bit of a special place. Let's see if we can, I think we've got to cross over this bridge. Follow that path round. Come on, Randall. What are you doing getting yourself lost? Northern Valley. There he is. 2 gil, Jesus.
You all right?
The hanged man. We were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero.
Where did this happen?
Further down the please.
I'll do what I can.
To the rescue again. Slay the Beastmen. Beastmen, Beastmen, Beastmen. Oi.
Goblins. Why am I not
Goblins.
surprised? That's enough. Not this time.
Didn't I do that, did you? Where did Joe come from?
Too slow. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him.
Move. Move, 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 move. Oh, he tired me. Not having it. I'll tell you what, that limit break bar fills up quite quickly.
Give them all you've got, boy.
He hit me again. Ah! Yes. Right in the cobbles. Pumpkin, how you doing? YouTube refuses to notify me when you're on. Do you know what? A lot of people have said about that. It's weird. Have you got the, on the channel, have you got the bell icon on and then set it to all notifications? I think only certain, there's a setting where you can have just certain notifications, if that makes sense. But if you put it to all, it'll notify you, or it should at least. How's things going? You missed the absolutely insane Eikon fight at the beginning of the video.
Looks like I was too late.
We fought like the shadow version of ourselves, basically. Our inner demon. We had a battle with Ifrit. The Eikon fight was insane. Poor Randall. Randall has snuffed it. Don't say we've got to walk all the way back there. Fast travel it is. How did it right? It's all turned on. I'll try to turn it off and back on again. Technical expertise, yeah. But to be fair, that normally works. Yeah, let's try it. Turn them all off and then set it to all.
Ah, there you are. My man
Someone else said about that though. They weren't getting notifications.
And I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it.
He did. Yeah, it was really good. You'll enjoy it. Very anime.
From the south gate.
He kind of went Super Saiyan and then had a battle with himself.
Because it helped keep.
We've got Ifrit on side now. We've controlled Ifrit. We've got his power. So we've got 3 icons in the bag. The village that we helped in the last part got absolutely destroyed on the Queen's orders. We've also found out that Sid has found out that the crystals are what's killing the world. It's harnessing energy, basically. So the mission is to destroy all the crystals. And I think that's it. That's pretty much what you've missed. Joshua's still alive. He was kind of watching from the shadows and then said that he's too late to do something and then ran off. So we don't really know what he's talking about yet, but we'll find out. And the big butch guy that was banging Benedicta is pissed because he's basically got her in a box. So he's fuming. So he's going to be after us as well.
I just got back to the hot.
Found this.
There's all your stuff. Don't drop it again.
No more skulking about.
No more skulking.
Losing those supplies is one.
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
She's off.
You never mentioned.
Oh, he's a busy man, so I'd say you did us both a serve. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid,
That armor's so good.
He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
I bet we get nothing for that. It's literally not worth it. Right, what you got for me, Sharon? Caron, whatever your name is.
Forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having?
Second votes, I don't want to know. Go work sash. All the stuff I've got spare. Heatwave. Reduces heatwave cooldown time. I just need more slots. I'd love more ability slots and item slots.
The trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it entires boar bile tea.
Boar bile. Oh.
Just go and see Otto, will you?
Sounds very dramatic, so I have to get quieter in there trying to cover much steam. Yeah, don't worry. No worries. Do what you gotta do. What you making? Speak with Otto.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
What'll it be? Ooh, look at the flame tongue. Very nice. I'm gonna have it.
Should last you a good while.
I love the swords in this game. They've done really well with the sword designs. See, you can't upgrade the purple ones. Must be because they're legendary or something. But we have got... Oh, look at that. Yes. It's like a demon sword. Look at it. Pommel on it looks like Sauron's mace. If you'd missed anything else. Let's go and speak to the librarian guy. Upgrade our tomes. Tell him about our adventures.
And how might this old
Making a quesadilla. What the hell is that? I'm gonna have to Google that in a minute. What is it?
I can't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
That's too posh for me. Extant Encyclopedia.
A rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
What? Continental Accord, yeah, the founder.
You wish to study the tomes?
Mother crystals. I love all this stuff there. You can sit here and read this. Look at this. Sharada. Bahama, Odin, Shiva, Ramu, Garuda. We've still got a few missing.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
It gives you a little bit more backstory to places you've been to, enemies you've fought.
Since been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known
Quesadilla. I need to Google that real quick. What's a quesadilla?
Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
It looks like a wrap sandwich.
Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old
Mexican dish consisting of a tortilla that is filled primarily with cheese, sometimes meat, spices, and other fillings.
Due south.
Another war.
Cooked on a griddle or stove. So it's like a toasted
bloodthirsty little miss, that one.
fajita,
That's God's
basically. Is that it? Toasted fajita?
Might work to our advantage.
Is that accurate?
Wars breed
God knows.
on the front line.
Sounds nice though.
And at home, with a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll kill everybody.
I might just know of a way.
We'll take everybody out.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We
Big
go
tortilla
way
with
back.
meat, veggies, and cheese in it.
True
Nice.
friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like
Sounds
a house
very
on fire.
nice.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's fort, and she's quite
The
a
veil.
woman, if you know.
A woman.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
What? Who's that guy? What's he skulking about? Alliant reports unlocked. What does that mean? Now available for viewing by speaking to Galt, is it? These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available. Ah, okay. It's kind of like a hub for all the
I
quests.
suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Flank locked barrier.
Oh, Goat at your service.
Goat.
Otto's put me in charge of reading through the report, and there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Anyway, if you're ever interested, reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and... Anything catch your eye?
Find new quests around Valestia, but also travel immediately to the Obelisk waypoint. That's pretty cool. Welcoming committee, Rosaria, while the cat's away, died on the vine.
Always
Nice.
something in there.
It's good because it just adds more layers to the game. It's easier to access the quests as well doing it that way.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a
You
little
guys.
mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
What? Why not?
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better.
Look at
our
that
chance of
sword.
going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Nice. That's what I'm looking
See,
forward
mate.
to. A big icon battle
If
off.
I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Oh, I thought we were going to get a trio of them. Not sure about that, Gav. Something a bit weird about him. Back to Lost Wing. Got some side quests as well, but we'll probably save those. Do a little bit more of the story.
So, we're meeting in Northreach.
He says, look at all these
Will I
start
find
popping up.
Sid and Jill before this dame finds me.
Oh, you're Sid's man. Couldn't trouble you for some...
That depends.
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived. Man must have been a bloody tyrant.
They're probably terrified of you.
So,
I can try.
that'll do. Tell them they're safe.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there. Take...
It ain't just gonna be that simple, is it?
So you're the new arrivals. You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly,
Truly.
I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Nice fish pie.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Charge up the old mobile. There we go. What are we doing? Speak with someone at the inn about a meal. It's just a food fetch quest. Why am I always fetching people's food?
But how did the grocer know his dog? Sun's setting fast.
I'll say go and kill this monster and then we'll give you the food.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outside.
It's not for me.
Oh, my apologies. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting.
Take what you need.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Didn't look like it. It's barely enough for a sandwich. Sit there and eat bread. Like some sort of duck.
Brother, did you...
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Have some bread and wine.
May we? Truly?
No, I was only joking. Give it back. Who drinks that?
Such plenty.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. You're free
Bless
now.
him.
And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Psh, honestly, these gill bugs, we need to sell them though. It says they sell for loads, but it's like 20 gil. It's like, what? What's going on down here then? Mysteries of vinification.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't say.
What have you done?
I want no trouble. Wait, if you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me.
And you need someone to solve.
I do indeed. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked out. I tried.
Kill the wasps.
You look like you please.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
Tying on the vine. Ah, it's that one. That's the one that I skipped earlier. It's probably easier if we do that and then run back into that bit. If it'll let us.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
It's not just going to be a few wasps there, is it? Oh, there they are, right there. It's literally a few wasps. Come on then, you turd. Can't see any of them. Come here. Flying enemies are so annoying. Sneaky Sneaky, sneaky boy.
Stay down.
Ooh, beautiful. Damn trees. Lunge, 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 lunge. Wasp's like, please stop spamming that.
It's over.
Stomp the yard. Yeah. Enemy slain. Do you not have too much Mexican food over there in Germany? Didn't over. No, not really. We just got like tortillas, enchiladas. That's kind of it. Burritos. Wait for North Reach. Speak with the dude. Let's do that first. Got to spam what works. Exactly. Exactly. Leave no room for a response.
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Oh, and nachos. Nachos is a big thing over here as well. I think that's Mexican, isn't it? Nachos. You can get that as like a starter before your meals and stuff.
Those wasps.
Waspies are dead.
I'll go Tand Rouge.
I bet he gives me like a gill bug. Like 10 XP. Oh no, 15. Sharp Fang, Black Blood, pretty good to be fair. We can trade it for Gil, so let's go in. How far away is this mission? Pretty far, pretty far. We'll jump over to that one. So that's 2 side quests done. Nachos are great, yeah. Do like some nachos. It's got to be melted cheese though. Sometimes they put like dry cheese on it where it's not melted. You might as well put your ass skin on it. It's nasty. Look at that light. Amazing ray tracing details. Whoa, what's going on? He's dead. He's dead. You started it. You started it. You started it, fighter. Where's Torgal? Where's Jill? She just randomly turns up when we're in a fight. It's weird. We were doing a side quest on the last bit and she just rocks up and starts casting ice magic. I was like, where did she come from? Clear view. Look at that. Amazing. Yeah, honestly, and it's not melted either. It's literally just like grated cheese.
Used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
It's literally a brothel. What the actual? Yeah, it's nasty. I just wouldn't. I've had it a couple of times, different places where they've done that, and it's just like, oh, need melted cheese.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you.
Just like Jasmine from Aladdin.
Flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
What?
Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Yep. Clive.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You.
Yeah, exactly.
can call
That's
me
literally what
Isabel,
happens.
Otto was sure
You get like
I
the
could
guacamole and the
trust
salsa, and then the cheese is just like sprinkled on top. It's like you end up eating it with a fork.
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do.
Don't trust her.
Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would.
Clive has no money.
Never forgotten that.
He's loaded, not like Geralt.
Without it, I would not
Trying to
be
flip a
where I
coin.
am
And what was the other guy's name in Metro? I can't remember his name now.
So, I make it a
He
point
was
to do
skint.
the same whenever
That
possible.
character in Metro.
Which brings us here,
I spent all my pocket money in that little tavern.
to the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested.
Unmolested. Oh, what a word.
Unless.
You pass molested.
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely.
Alright, Gollum.
But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Started with an A. Oh, it did, didn't it? What was it? That's going to annoy me. I need to look it up. It was like a Russian name, wasn't it? Main character in Metro. Artyom, yeah! It was an A. Nice memory. Artyom was the name. Pim Pim was the game. Speak with Isabel.
What the hell are you doing?
I just spoke to you, but what the hell are you doing?
We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
What choice do you have?
From the moment
Just
you
play along.
acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly
Yeah, Artyom.
what you
What a
want.
game that was.
Just play along.
I didn't rate the second one. I thought the second one was a little bit boring, but the first one and the third one were really good. I think the first one was more horror, and the third one went a little bit more open world, didn't it? More action.
But of course, we must make ready to welcome
The first
you,
one was
my dear.
terrifying, especially with those little mole rat things in the tunnels.
Who might this be?
Why, my new escort.
Looks like he's
The
wearing Dark
streets
Souls
aren't
armor.
safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Or the royalists.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Boy, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame.
I'm lucky.
Get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they
Especially with
didn't.
that sword and armor.
And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen
Watched
of
some extra
garrison are
playthroughs,
some of
everyone. They
my
were great fun.
best
Yeah, they were.
customers.
Really good.
We have
A few jump scares in there as well. And I think I did the best bits for the first game. Or the third one.
If you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Good games. They didn't get much
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
press really. But they are really good. Kind of reminded me of Fallout, but like a little bit more horror. Make for the Vale. Hang on, what's this? Shop. The shop has items. It's got new items. Can we get back through there?
That's the day done then.
Or are they gonna be dicks if I try and get past again?
With the right.
Where's the shop? How's the shop?
Are you
There.
gonna buy something or not?
Oh god. Gaia blade, battle chains, Briar's clamshell. I've got those already. But we need to sell. Where was it? Ooh, I'm going to keep these though. There's one that said we can sell it. Can we trade it for gil? Sell those.
That's the best I can do.
Can we trade for gil? Oh, we've got 13 of those. What am I hanging on to that for? Anyone can we trade for gil? Yeah.
I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
Somehow I think you're talking shit. Right. Some of these convos are hilarious as well, if you can pick up on some. Look at this. Perverts.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
There are random owls dotted everywhere. They must use them like the Harry Potter owls.
Clive, my darling.
Clive.
Welcome to the Vale.
Right. What is your agenda?
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
We've done a few side quests. We should be pretty good at it by now.
Oh, and take this.
Moon and stars from Isabel.
Proof of that trust, and hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Okay.
I should probably start here.
More quests.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then? Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
It's like a murder investigation.
Tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time.
Yeah, this ain't looking
Around like
good.
a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the
He's
garrison.
killed her, hasn't he?
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
He's 100% killed her. Do we pick up these side quests while we're here? I think we should, probably. Any chests or anything around there? Yeah, there you go. It's always worth having a look. Some of the side quests are just pointless.
I might see you tonight.
Excuse me.
But you get free XP in that, so...
I cannot help but notice you. Might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly?
Oh, forgive me. I have business, and who would you?
Help the merchant with his dealings beyond the wall.
Why not?
Ma, the task is simple enough.
Deliver the packages.
There are 3 in total.
Nothing dangerous.
And though I can strongly.
1,000 gil. At least he's paying us for it. 3 heavy purses.
The markets are up.
Let's talk to these two.
Sergeant's got it in for us two.
Hey, you lost or something?
I'm just passing through.
That'll be why he's strutting about.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection.
How about it, Brandon?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, I'll have a fight. Come on.
Fine.
Oh, and just so you know, take a moment to get ready if you need it.
This is gonna be Meadow. He's gonna get absolutely smashed. Pride comes before a fall.
Now,
Come on, then.
If that's what you want.
cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Come on. This is gonna be a mini game, but I doubt it. He's gonna get punched up.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one.
He's dead. Just like that.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon?
Oh, brilliant.
So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
That was brilliant. That was about 6 seconds that guy lasted.
Bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Ooh, you get yourself a hammer, have you,
And a
dude?
bearer. Win the Dame's favour anyway.
I know he went to hold my tongue for a start.
It's over. Got potential. I'll give you that.
Got potential. He ain't got a hit in yet. Twats. That's what happens. That is what happens in the groove. Knobs.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
Grieger's gas.
The Dame's man or no, he's still a Brandon. So the sergeant never is about.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the Dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Didn't hit me once, mate. It's hilarious. The dialogue is crazy. Right, so they're done. Let's do this next one. I'll speak to that guy, but there's also a side quest somewhere near this bay.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
Upstairs, maybe? Where's the side quest? Right above the main one. Why does he look familiar?
I don't know how a bearer can I trust you.
About what?
About as unlike.
All right.
This not for contempt and despite
Not for
my
Gordon.
age.
Fine.
Oh, thank you.
Deliver stuff. I'm a glorified Uber driver
What
with
food I
no
can provide goes where the
chocobo.
need is greatest. 3.
It's no what.
Tragic. Be discreet.
You won't be staying.
I'm afraid not.
Easy XP though. They're worth doing some of these side quests.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on itself? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need
Drying
a
the
rest.
washing. Literally drying the washing with magic.
Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Has it always been this bad? Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. That's something at least.
Is that it? Oh. Let's speak to this guy. Hopefully it'll take us back through the middle and we can finish the other ones.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
A dame thing. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Yep. Hang on.
That's what we signed up for. I have something
More
for you.
crystals for you. It's weird, we're handing this over, but we're actually
the
trying to
Chamberlain.
destroy the crystals.
Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Punch him. Ah.
You'll work fast and...
They're literally treated like slaves.
Yeah.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own
His voice
hearts?
sounds familiar.
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you.
Sad times.
Clive has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers.
Report to the Vale.
I'd better head to the Vale.
Let's do this first. Deliver the packages. One for you.
I have no business. Well, I have business with you. I do not know you. Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind. Fine.
This is lighter than usual.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment.
What an ass. Nice vest, Pinocchio.
Cigars.
Those cigars are...
Worth more than your life. I doubt it.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now. I don't sell.
Etienne said.
Didn't know he had his own bear.
They're literally used as like soldiers, aren't they? Slaves, workers.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The guards find that. They'll seize it before you can blink. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from.
Of course.
Give me one of those hounds. Like a plum.
Do we get to that bit?
With reds, whites, apples, meats.
Missed that one over there.
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded.
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. Sorry about the welcome. Here.
Yeah. Is he selling like skipping ropes?
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive taste.
Speak with Etienne at the gate. Right, can walk back through now.
How can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Ugh. No, I didn't want to do that.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
Nope.
That remains to be seen.
There was a soldier that was obsessed with her, and she's gone missing along with the soldier. It's never going to be good, is it?
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers.
No different than this place.
Hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Okay.
I haven't seen you around the Vale. All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business. Though not my own.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well.
So he really is a chamber.
There was a time when he was one of the...
Rare for one in it.
A fact not wasted on the dame. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
What's wrong with these people? Fired up. Nice. That one's done. Let's do this last one. We got to head over to Moore. Speak to Bertrand.
Ah, I believe these are yours.
Delightful.
You don't say.
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles.
People are very bored, yeah.
Risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
Yeah.
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I thank you. As will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Mutual friend? Got some more dollars. Steel silk. Right, how far away is this? How do we get? Oh, we gotta go out there. Okay.
Think I might see you tonight?
Go out that way. Look at that. Beautiful. Can I just jump that wall? No. He's a damn scalper, yeah. Literally is.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Ooh, he's feeling a little bit tasty. Look how amazing this looks there.
That's enough for today, Branded.
I didn't do anything. There's a few items dotted about, but we're just gonna head for the... Head for the mission. He says, whilst running to see if there's a chest over this way. Gotta be, right? It's gotta be. There's someone dead there. What the hell? It's a shady little area, isn't it?
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Scumbags.
You, Branded, here, now!
Yo, Brandon, there.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? Well...
All right.
My, he's over that way.
All bark. He's a bit like Jeff Daniels.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
Hmm.
Something's not right here.
Bit of a setup.
I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it? Stay back. I'll deal with this.
It's over.
smashed. Having a nap in the dirt, yeah, face down. They'll just butcher each other in this village.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk.
Set him on fire.
Stop looking at me like that. You're only having fun.
I didn't mean that.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Yeah, and he's gonna get it as well. You little nerd. Jeez.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Go and kill that guy.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Not having it. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Speak of the nobleman, carve his balls off. That's what I'll be doing.
You, Brandon, come here this...
Didn't expect me to come back, did you?
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter that wolf was trained. You are the entertainment, nothing more.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
Backhand that little twerp, yeah.
The branded I bought. Are you? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master.
Oh.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear?
Got these things flying around in the background.
Their pain. From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
It's like Joffrey, isn't he?
Son, I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Just kill him.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Yeah, it's pretty twisted. Just like Joffrey, yeah.
All victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Why the hell is there fireworks going on outside? They should have killed that guy.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, More bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one
Yeah,
breaks,
it's
well,
crazy.
you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
That's how Ramsay died in Game of Thrones. Beautiful.
Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
Nice.
You don't have to.
Yes.
Take care. You never know. Our paths may cross again.
That's probably one of the most satisfying episodes in all of Game of Thrones, Battle of the Bastards. Jon Snow and Ramsay. And then Sansa just watches him getting eaten by his own dogs. Like, Joffrey was a little twat and he was evil, but Ramsay was another level. You level up. Nice. There's another side quest over there as well. He deserved it. Yeah, he did. 100%. Right. What have you got to say for yourself?
I let her out of her pen. Well, I think she's lost.
What's Chloe?
I can't promise I'll...
She's big. She likes
Chocobo?
pose.
In that case...
Is it a chocobo?
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Joffrey and Ramsay would have been such good friends. Yeah, honestly.
You work these fields? I need to...
They would be fascinated with like what they did to like people. It was, oh, you cut his knob off. Yeah, why didn't I think of that? There's so many good moments in Game of Thrones. I rewatch it now and then. It's like a yearly thing. Watch through it.
Chloe? More brown than white. Is that someone napping on the job?
There you go.
I hope they don't mind the interruption.
They're not napping. We've already seen this.
The crystal's curse.
Oh yeah, petrified, aren't they?
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic.
What the hell?
You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work.
Yeah, same with Lord of the Rings.
That's what she was to you.
I do it with Vikings, Lord of the Rings, and Game of Thrones.
Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Go on, Clive. You need to tell him.
Dad said.
Yeah, it's
parents
super
don't
messed
have
up.
Parents.
It's brutal, some of this game.
Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Yeah, you little shit. Jeez. People that live in this area are assholes. Royal entitled assholes. Right, let's do this next little mission. I reckon that'll be us for today. See what we got in store.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
What do you want?
What do you want? Live cooldown. Music sheets.
You're lucky to get that much.
Did he just rip me off?
Good riddance.
I think he did.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders
Why do they all stand like that?
on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new bread until the new.
They literally treat them like dolls, don't they? Well, because they can use magic as well. But it's an interesting concept because in the older Final Fantasy games, magic was like a sign of power, and anyone that could use magic was treated with respect, feared, all that kind of stuff. And it's kind of how this game starts, but as it goes on, they treat branded like literal slaves. It's crazy.
What's this? A branded?
It's interesting though, it's a new spin they haven't done before. Apart from Vivi and 9 when he was kind of like, found out he was a clone and all that kind of stuff.
Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago.
Yes, he had a comb which he claimed was an antique.
There you go.
Old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound.
Yonder ruins.
My thanks.
Not at all. Be sure to tell her, won't you, that I was helpful, I mean.
Yeah, whatever. You old codger. I've got to go over to the ruins. Snap that item quickly while we're there. Look at the water graphics, amazing.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Telling me.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Last one again. Nice. And last one there. Nice. I love that move. I should save it for the ultimate abilities, really, but I just can't let go of that move. Because it looks so good.
Damn it all. Bodies.
Uh-oh. Turn him over.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You? Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah,
Check
he was
his
a
face,
jealous
though.
sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Sounds a bit like Geralt, doesn't he?
Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming
no.
from you.
Ben Starr. What's he done? Has he done anything else?
I need to tell Isabel.
Survivor, Dickensian, and
Perhaps the
Final
comb will give her
Fantasy.
something to remember Tatienne by.
He was born in Bristol. Hey. It's a Bristol guy. That is where I'm from. Queen Elizabeth Hospital School and was captain of school. Fair play to him. Makes sense now where they used a lot of southern, like southwestern accents. Because that's where he's from as well. He's literally from my hometown. So the guy that voices the actor in this, Clive, I say that actor. The actor that voices Clive in this game, Ben Starr, is from Bristol, which is my home city. It was where I was born and where I spent most of my life up to about 2 years ago until I moved. But that's mad. Love it. Love set. I love set.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you.
Go into the chapel.
You needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yeah, not in great shape.
I see. My dear Tatienne, it is by no means
He's almost a celebrity, yeah.
to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far
Imagine being in, like, I can't imagine that, being like a voice actor for a game like this. Especially this type of franchise, because Final Fantasy is probably my favourite franchise of all time. If I was to be honest with myself, gaming-wise, it's probably up there. Top 3 definitely, but it is probably my favourite. Just imagine voicing the main character for one of these games. Yeah. That was a hell of a quest.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks.
She's gonna punch him in the
Vale
sausage.
counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
That's exactly what they're doing. I wonder if that's that battle scene where we saw Odin and Bahamut and the prince was there. That looked like Imperial soldiers, wouldn't it? They were marching south. Makes sense now. Gather at the abandoned chapel. Oh, I will. See how this next bit plays off, and then that'll be us done for today. It's definitely going to be my game of the year. I think Spider-Man 2 is going to be amazing, but for me personally, this is going to be it for me. Looking forward to Lords of the Fallen as well, but this is going to take the crown. At least on a personal level for me anyway. It's up there. It is definitely up there.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Mm-hmm. Stop using the crystals, you idiots. Why are we back here? No, hiding in there. That actually looks like the one in Game of Thrones as well. Do you know her little fingers, like the master of it?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Sid's probably my favourite character. He's hilarious. Yeah, it does. As soon as I saw it, I thought, it looks exactly the same. Design and everything.
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Flamberge.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Bahamut.
If the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
True.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us?
Oh, Jill, you haven't been keeping up, have you?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing
Crazy.
ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
Nope.
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do, man.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain.
What a hero.
But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Ooh. Looks like we're going in. Drake's Head. You've reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, we'll not be able to return. Let me save it first. That sounds mental. Can I save it? Maybe not. It's not going to let me save it. It's not the end, is it? It can be.
There are not nearly enough men here.
And it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy. Even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to...
It's got to be about halfway through, I reckon, at this point.
You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart.
Looked online and he said it's about 30 hours, the story, so you have done some side quests as well.
Death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
She like that?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
Sounds good.
If the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded,
then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Crystal's curse.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously. Excuse me. Can you assign It's annoying because they share the same. No, I took Heatwave off. Was it Scarlet Cyclone? There's 3 and 2. Wicked Wheel, Coach. What was the Rook's Gambit one? Nah, it's crap. Crap. Rising Flames and Heat Wave. I actually did use Heat Wave. No, I like that one too much. Rising Flames, it's upgraded, so let's swap that over with the Scarlet Cyclone. So we've got Rising Flames and Scarlet Cyclone damage is buffed. It's upgraded as well, so it's going to hit even harder. And we've got Gouge and Wicked Wheel on that one. Nice. I think that will do us, guys. I think that will do us. I don't want to get into the next bit because I'll be here till the AM. I've got work tomorrow. I'm back to work, so that'll do for today. But it looks like we're at a pivotal point in the story, so God knows what's going to happen. But I can imagine Bahamut Odin's going to be in there. Maybe Titan's going to show up, and you'll have Shiva, Ifrit, maybe Ramu. It's going to be a battle of icons. And I don't know what Josh is up to, but he knows something we don't. And it's obviously to do with the curse and the crystals in some way, shape, or form as well. So interested to see what that is. But another action-packed episode. I absolutely loved the Ifrit and the Shadow Clive fight near the beginning. The first sort of 20 minutes or so, we were straight into that. He's managed to overcome his demons. He understands now that it was him that killed Josh, although Josh is alive still somehow. Maybe using the rebirth power of the Phoenix, maybe. Who knows? I'm sure more will be revealed. But stay tuned, guys, for the channel. Follow me on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, PSN, all the usual, Twitter as well. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on the next stream, which is probably going to be the next few days. So stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you very soon. Peace.